We're all looking for ways to switch up our ab routine. So if you're tired of doing a million crunches, try these moves by celebrity trainer Teddy Bass. So grab an exercise ball and come do this class FitSugar.
So here we are, an amazing ab series. So we have our help from Z and Heather.
And I will be showing modifications when needed since I am pregnant. Otherwise, follow along with Teddy and Heather.
Perfect, so here we go. I love to call this my plank series. So you don't have to do 1,000 crunches. We're gonna go down onto a plank position. So we're gonna be on our elbows, feet are flat. First thing I want you to do is to squeeze your quads, squeeze your legs. So we're gonna hold this for 20 seconds. Taking a nice breath in, make sure your shoulders are relaxed, your lats are engaged. We're halfway there. So now what we're gonna do is make sure, take your feet just a hair wider. You're gonna drop your hips 1 inch or 2, and then draw your abs in and lift back up to a level, neutral back. And drop, and lift, and drop, and lift, and drop, and lift. Good, you guys are doing great. Trying to look back, and now you can see even the modification isn't happening because anybody can do a plank. It really works your transverse abdominis, which is that area of your abdominals that everyone doesn't work because they're so eager to do crunches, which is your rectus abdominis, which everyone wants a six-pack. But this works the innermost. 2 more, and stay right there. Hold it there and lift your right foot up about 1 inch off the floor. Keep breathing. So if you notice, everything is in 20s here. We have 5 seconds. Good. Center yourself, and then lift the left leg. So we did a 20 count hold. We did 20 drops. And now we're holding it with 20 seconds. So realistically, you just did a 60-second plank. Beautiful. Go ahead and bring your knees together. Stretch it back in child's pose.
Oh, that was hard.
Z's favorite stretch is the child's pose. The reason why is it opens up and lengthens the back in case you were stressing it out at all. Good. So now we're gonna go ahead and do our second one, which is back into the plank position. Now it's a twist. So put your feet together so they're very tight. Abdominals are engaged. We're gonna take your legs and you're just gonna twist them and stack the feet on top of each other and go to the right and then out to the left. And to the right and then to the left. Keeping your abdominals engaged because you don't wanna drop the hips so they're sinking. So it's almost like you're rolling the hips up and shifting. So now you should really be feeling your obliques now.
This is an excellent core workout. You're really getting the totality of the core.
And keep stretching. So now you can see that Z is actually on her knees and you're still feeling them, correct?
I am absolutely feeling them.
6 and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Just drop the knees, stretch back. So again, I said this was a series. So now the last and final part of the plank is gonna be an actual twist. So we're actually gonna go up onto our sides. So go back onto your elbows. Feet are stacked again. So now all we're gonna do is stack open and open. Back to your plank, find your center, roll open and stretch. Nice.
And I can still feel this on my obliques, even if I'm on my knees and modify.
If you want to make it more advanced, stretch the arm up. Draw the abdominals in. Make sure you're staying very stable. So now we're really working your obliques. And we're counting, shoulders are down, engaging your lats. We have 6 more. 5, 4, 3.
Don't let that hip drop.
2, keep the butt up.
Keep it up.
And 1, beautiful. Nice work. Good, so now we're actually gonna add a ball, which is gonna recruit a lot more muscle fibers in your abdominals. So we're gonna all turn and we're gonna start with a roll up. So we'll just turn to the side and roll back down. Knees are bent. Arms are gonna start slightly over the shoulders, keeping the rib cage melted. Squeeze the ball as tightly as you can. Do you feel your abdominals engaged, ladies?
I do.
Feet flat on the floor, and now you're just gonna roll up as high as you possibly can. And then roll back down and back up. Breathing out, making sure you're not lifting the head first. Lift your chest first, squeeze the ball. So generally a normal crunch, you see people doing 20, 40, 50. When we get to like 6 or 7, or actually, I'm not gonna ask. Tell me when you start to feel your abdominals.
No.
Exactly, so we're now on 7. So just by adding the element of the ball allows you to fire way more muscle fibers, recruiting a lot more tissue because we have 3 areas in the abdominals. So crunches, now we're working the erectus abdominis. So we've been working the obliques. Good job, 5 more.
And this is an arm movement too.
Well, your triceps are engaged.
Yeah.
So you're gonna get triceps and a little bit of shoulder. And I'll stay up on the top and just hold it for 20, 2. Keep breathing, keep squeezing. If you're in the neck, just make sure you're dropped.
Make sure your neck is
If your neck gets tight, you can actually just do a modification and put your hand right behind your head and just hold the ball. 5 seconds. And relax. Beautiful. So now the ball goes between the knees. So the modification would be keeping the feet on the floor and or putting them up. Arms are out by your side. Head is down. So now we're gonna do a waist twist. So the legs go to the right. Squeeze the ball as tightly as you can and then lift it back up center. And squeeze the ball as tightly as you can between the knees and up. Beautiful. So you're almost making a slight V with the knees. So they're pulling them in toward your waist and then open them to the side. Good. And squeeze. Nice. And center, you're halfway there. Should be starting to feel the obliques, ladies.
Yes.
Here we go. Come on, keep a little energized. 5 more. 4. 3. 2 more. Last one. Now stay in the center. Put your hands behind your head. Lift your shoulders off as high as you can. Good. Now, all you're gonna do is straighten the legs up as you lift. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. We're only at 10. Are you guys starting to feel your abdominals?
Yes.
Last 10. 9.
And the squeeze really works those inner thighs too.
Yes. 7, and what a lot of people don't understand is the lower portion of your abdominals is connected, so you're not using your hip flexors when you squeeze the knees together. You're actually using the abdominals. 2. And 1. Beautiful. Relax. Good, so we're gonna finish this last series standing up. So we're gonna do a side twisting oblique exercise. So you're gonna twist to one side and then lift the knee. And the other side. So as you lift the knee, you're actually twisting the torso and the knee's coming toward the opposite shoulder.
And it really helps to breathe out when you're twisting to target those inner muscle fibers.
Yes. Without Z, where would I be? Not as fit and not as lean. 7 more. Good. Now, we're gonna just go up to a nice little reaching. So a little soft in the knees. You're gonna go up and reach. So you see people in the gym actually doing this with actual weights by their side. So now it's seemingly like an exercise, but if you notice, as we pull the elbow in, we're actually doing a side crunch. So pull that elbow in. You guys breathing heavy?
Heather,
I'm getting the cardio ab workout in. Good, now we're gonna add one more overhead reach. So reach and pull, yeah?
Got
so
it.
we're up on the right. So easy, draw those abdominals in, feel that crunch, feel your obliques, pull the knees in as high as you possibly can.
And really pull that. Feel it.
So elbows go past the knees.
You're taking a block and you're crashing it.
And if you want to make it a little more exciting, add a kick.
Whoa!
6, 5, 4, 3,
Kick it.
2, and 1.
Woo!
Yes.
What a great workout for your core. Thanks, Teddy.
My pleasure. Thanks, E.
Check out our other workouts with Teddy on FitSugar TV. See you next time.